All right, what's going on, guys? Back at it again with another episode on the Lex. It's currently painted. Everything's done. Wheels are on. Paint's done. I know you haven't seen much of the car since the last video I posted about a month ago, but clean exhibition is this weekend, and the car got accepted. So there's a couple little things I got to tidy up that I want to finish up and have done before the show. So I need to pull the spoiler off and re-weld one of the mounts for it, because it's got some booger welds on it that I did a long time ago because it broke off and I was in a rush just to get it back on. And so we're gonna take that off, redo those welds. We're also gonna repaint the deck and repaint the stands for it because they need to be touched up. Also, I'm gonna be doing clears. So in this video, I'm gonna show you how to clear your LS400 taillights. So let's get into it. So first we're gonna pull the taillights out and also pop the wing off. So to do that, you're gonna need to access under this panel, that side, and those two right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and just pull this whole thing off, because to get to the bolt set to take this off for the wings. So let's go ahead and start ripping into it. All right, so the spoiler's been repainted. This has been taken apart and repainted. All right, cleaned up the welds in that and repainted it. So now let's get the taillights out. All right, so we got the trunk liner out. Next, we're gonna get the 4 bolts around this, 4 bolts around this one. There's 2 bolts there and there, and then little pop tabs on each side. So we'll go ahead and pop these out and I'll show you how to start splitting them and clearing. All right, so taillights are out. Let's get them inside so we can start cracking them open. All right, so we got the taillights out. We're gonna go ahead and turn the oven to bake at 400 degrees. And then we'll put them in the oven and let them bake. All right, so you take the red lens and you pry it off with 2 screwdrivers you don't really care about, because the glue that's on them is pretty aggressive. It gets pretty sticky, so you're probably not gonna be able to save those screwdrivers. But you're gonna go ahead and pry the red lens off as gently as you can. Try not to mar up the sides too bad. And then from here, this comes out with it inside of the red lens. So you might have to stick it back in the oven if you don't get it out in time. It's kind of, if it gets too cold, it don't really want to come apart, as you can see. So it sticks inside of here, so you have to pry it out of here too. And then once you do, this is your clear lens. But you're not just gonna straight glue it on here. There's little holes in the back, you see there? You have to fill all those with clear silicone so that it makes it watertight. A lot of people don't, and then that's why they end up with water in their clears. Make sure you seal them right, stop being lazy. And then once you seal them from the inside, you'll take black silicone and go around the outside along the entire edge and then smooth it out with your fingers. One tip to help when putting the clear lens on, a lot of times these plugs won't line up after you put them back together. It's because this piece has shifted from the heat. So you gotta plug the sockets back in just to make sure that everything lines up straight before you go ahead and seal it. Once you have it all lined up with all the plugs back in the back, then you seal. All right, now that we've gotten all the lenses off, we're gonna take clear silicone of your choice. It doesn't matter. I like the freeze-proof, sun-proof. It's flexible, 5-time adhesive. It's a pretty good all-around sealant. So that's what we're gonna use for the clear, to seal all the holes on the back sides where the chrome clips into the clear. So you're just gonna take the stuff and dab a little bit, kind of fill it in anywhere where this chrome clips in. So we're just gonna go ahead and go through that real quick. When it's done, it should look a little something like this. Kind of just seal around the edge, seal all the little holes all the way around, all 4 edges, and then that's ready to go. And then just repeat the process to the other 3. All right, we've now gone ahead, put the clear silicone behind all the lenses. Now you're gonna take silicone of your choice. I'd recommend black silicone. I couldn't find any for the life of me. I went to like 3 different Walmarts and like 2 AutoZones. Couldn't find the black silicone I needed, but I found a paintable silicone So I think it's gray or tan. So we're just gonna use this. It's construction grade. It'll be plenty strong enough, seal plenty well. I'll just have to paint it black. It's an extra step, but whatever. So you'll go around and you'll seal around the entire edge, pretty much just fill in the gap between the chrome and the black where the old lens used to sit. All right, I know it looks a little funny with the tan silicone, but I'm gonna paint them black, and that's pretty much it. Once you silicone everything, you let it dry overnight, and then boom, you pop them back in, get some red LED bulbs for it. But I guess for this video, I'm gonna call it here. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and peace. All right, and this is how the clears turned out after re-siliconing them and putting them back in.
Oh my god, is that EG?